Y'all remember when I was talking about something spiritual and it felt like something was attacking my throat chakra? And of course, that's never a good thing because anybody or any entity that is attacking your throat chakra is trying to stop you from speaking, basically silencing you. And our voice is very powerful and our voices is very important. So, of course, the vessel from which our voices sound off at is equally as important. And we must take care of our throats, we must take care of our lungs and all of that, right? So, spiritually, there are ways that we can help prevent those types of attacks as well as heal the throat chakra when it has been attacked way too often and we haven't been doing certain types of activities to lessen or to stop those attacks. But also, there is a reason why spirit and physical go hand in hand. So, of course, science and spiritual go hand in hand. There are scientific reasons why the certain herbs and the certain ways that a spiritual people do things help us in the physical as well. So, when it comes to that throat chakra, time is going to be your number one friend. Thyme improves all problems associated with the lungs as well as with the throat. Now, thyme has been known throughout the ages as one of the best respiratory remedies that you can find. I mean, we're talking New Orleans, Egypt, Greece, Caribbean, everywhere. They use thyme to help with the respiratory issues and problems. But in spiritual world, in the spiritual communities, it's also used to help clear and protect the throat chakra and to make sure that no one can get past the remedy and will be able to heal any problems associated with that. So if someone or something is attacking your throat chakra, it's best to go ahead and get you some thyme, make you a tea. You can get fresh thyme and you can put it in a device like this so that you can make a tea out of it, or you can get dried thyme and you can put it in your food. You can cook with it. There's plenty of different ways to use thyme on a regular basis as a seasoning, as just an herb that you use within your food and drinking to help you with your respiratory as well as with your spiritual respiratory system, which would be your throat chakra. So, if you've been having chest colds, sinus problems, fever, hay fever, just anything like that, it helps with congestion. It clears out the congestion that's happening in that area. And it also can clear out that mucus if you're having a buildup that's taking place. Having this on hand can really help dispel or expel all that mucus that might be building up. So you can pay, a hefty little bit for some Mucinex, or you can just get you some thyme and make you a tea and start hacking up that mucus. But my favorite way to use thyme, besides teas and putting it in my food as I cook and as seasoning and what have you, is to use it in my spiritual baths. Just take it, put it in your bath. Of course, there's other things you put in there, like salt, sea salt specifically would be added to it, Himalayan salt or Celtic salt or what have you, sea salt. And thyme, you can put rosemary in there as well, or eucalyptus, depending on, what your allergies or sensitivities may be. Um, Put it in there, the smell, the aroma, just having it around you. So a little bit of jojoba oil just to smooth out the skin while you're in the bath. And also pray a special prayer. For me, I like to add in the Psalms 105. It is a perfect Psalms to do a healing of anything dealing with, congestion or fevers or anything like that, especially if it's periodic or congruent. It's always happening. This is the perfect way to do it. I used to suffer from hay fever a lot, and having thyme around has really, I forgot that I even had that issue. It's been so long because of this beautiful plant, as well as other plants as well that you can use in conjunction to this. But this and a spiritual bath to dispel all of that bad bacteria, that parasitical type of energies that may try to attach themselves onto me. They hate this, So taking a spiritual bath, put some time in there and praying Psalms 105, repeating it is a long chapter, but repeating it and reading it out loud at least 3 times really has helped me to keep my throat chakra clear, protected, and flowing in a good cycle, in a good flow. So, if you are having problems with your throat chakra, if you're having congestion, if you are feeling like someone is attacking your voice and trying to steal your voice away or attack your creativity in any type of way, use some time. Take use some time. Take some time and put it in a spiritual bath. Make sure that from head to toe, you know, submerge yourself in the bath. If you don't have a bathtub, you only have access to a shower, you can still do it. Just put it in a bucket. Or a big mug, or however, something that you could pour over top of your head and let it flow down, and do your prayer, do however you want to do it. It still works, it's still effective. But most importantly, make sure you drink some tea before or after the bath. I like before and after, to be honest. It tastes really good, especially with some honey. I got mine on deck already. Got mine on deck. So make sure that you have your throat chakra properly protected, especially during this time, because a lot of people are really out to get us when it comes to speaking the truth and letting information that's important to the collective be known. We need to hear from you. So make sure you protect that throat chakra. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye.